Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vicki James, and I'm the Loyalty Hound. I've spent the better part of the last 20 years of my career focusing on customer loyalty for clients across multiple industries. I'm also author of LoyaltyHound.com, a blog that takes a unique look at customer loyalty through the eyes of momisms. We're all familiar with momisms. We grew up being warned about wearing clean underwear and not sitting too close to the TV and jumping off bridges. While they may have made us roll our eyes as children, they were actually very wise words, and they were, unbeknownst to us, they were teaching us the tenets of customer loyalty. In today's session, the momism that we'll be talking about is related to hanging out with the wrong crowd. Today we're going to focus on identifying what are those 4 customer types that really are the wrong crowd if we're looking to grow our revenue and build long-term customer loyalty. We'll also emerge with some ideas on how to transform the wrong crowd into the right crowd so that they can start contributing to your bottom line rather than just consuming your margin dollars. And lastly, we'll talk about the steps that you need to implement to attract more of the right crowd to your business. So let's rewind a few decades back to teenage Vicki James, who wanted to go to a certain party or wanted to hang out with a certain group of friends, and mom and dad said, no way, it's the wrong crowd, may seem like fun, but it's really going to lead to no good. It will lead you right down the wrong path. In retrospect, it was great advice for Vicki James, the teenager, but it was even better advice for Vicki James, the loyalty marketer. So let's dive right in. What do I mean by the wrong crowd? Customers are customers, right? We all need customers for our business. Well, the wrong crowd are customers with whom we can't really connect with on an emotional level. Customers with whom a long-term relationship is very unlikely. Customers that have very limited lifetime value and profitability. So we'll dive into each one of these customers and give you a little bit more of an intimate look at who they actually are. The first customer we'd like to introduce you to is named Will Take It All. And his name is Will Take It All because that's exactly what he will do. He is only interested in points and rewards. You can't count on him to be loyal to you. He's only going to be loyal to the perks that you offer in your program. He'll bring his business to the highest bidder, so if your Discover card offering 1% cash back and Capital One offers 2%, he's shifting his business. So Will Take It All. Don't count on him. He's not going to be there for you. The second customer that we need to be aware of in our database is Mr. and Mrs. One-Timer. Mr. and Mrs. One-Timer look for and are very much attracted to discounts for applying or enrolling. I got my Target credit card that way. I brought a big old cart full of merchandise up to the checkout counter and was told, hey, we'll give you 20% off if you sign up for the Target credit card. I did that and got my 20% discount. Problem is, while I still shop at Target, I forget about the card. I never bring it, and I haven't used it since that one time. In fact, I was doing a loyalty program assessment for a client and discovered that they were spending over $20 million in unnecessary discounts every year for customers who never returned to use the card. The third group that we want to talk about is Sal Price. I have a complete love-hate relationship with Sal Price. She has her place because she will buy 50% off merchandise. She'll take care of my clearance merchandise for me. She is attracted by sales and discounts only. How she can hurt your business is if you spend a lot of dollars marketing to her, trying to get her to do something that she's just not going to do. She's not going to shop regular price. She'll be right there for the clearance price and the sale prices, though. The last type of person in your customer base is named Ms. Couponer. Couponer loves those coupons and savings passes. In fact, she won't shop without those. A great example of this is Kohl's. I love Kohl's, and I get a savings pass about once a week from Kohl's with a different discount value on it. And what they've taught me is to not shop without that savings pass. So last weekend when I was shopping for my mother's birthday, I didn't have my Kohl's savings pass with me, and I drove right on past the Kohl's store. I thought there is no way I'm going to shop without that discount card. I ended up buying birthday presents at another location. So one of the downsides of Ms. Couponer is that if she doesn't have that card with her or those coupons with her, she's not going to make an unplanned trip to your store. So you've missed that opportunity.